Well, we just had a big rig truck arrive with a trailer full of stone pallets.
Hey, I'm Nick with Ozark Buzz Life. Join me on my adventures at the plant nursery, where we'll explore, build trails, take on nursery tasks, work with tractors, and even talk plants.
We should have 12 to 13 pallets of stone. That's what they can usually carry. And these pallets can weigh anywhere between, I don't know, 2,500 and 4,000 pounds, which is really kind of pushing the limits of our equipment here. So fingers crossed it all goes well.
These pallets were no joke, way too heavy for our machine to handle. So we got creative. We offloaded some of the boulders into our tractor bucket, set them aside, and planned to add them back once things lightened up. Problem solved.
Pallets are just a little too heavy, so we're having to lighten them up.
This here was a close call. It made me about as nervous as a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs.
Okay, we just got the stone delivery and the empty trailer is pulling out of the lot. Took a little bit of doing this time. Some of the pallets were just too heavy. Okay, the soil yard's pretty full with stuff right now. We got all the stone that we offloaded that we need to get down to the actual stone yard. And then I've even got some more stone over here behind me. I also have a bunch of boulders that we had to pop off the top of some of these pallets that were too heavy. So I'm gonna have to load those up and stack them back into the pallets. Got the tractor out, got the skid steer over here, using all our resources today.
Before we can haul these new pallets down to the stone yard, it's time for a little rearranging. We've got to make room for all the fresh inventory. The goal? A clean, organized, and shoppable space for our customers.
Okay, we're down to just one pallet that we got to get down to the stone yard. But check it out, it's all busted out at the bottom down here and it's leaking boulders. So we've got a busted pallet, and if I pick it up, I'm afraid it's gonna continue to drop boulders. So what we're gonna do is the old pallet double stack. We're gonna put a good pallet down on the ground and then pick up this pallet of boulders and set it right on top. So I've got my good pallet right over here, and go ahead and make that happen. Here's the pallet we had to double up on. You can see where it broke out down here at the bottom. I'm gonna try to shove a few that fell out I got in the bucket over here back in there. Okay, got that repacked. 4,230. That's how much this one pallet of rock weighs, and it was just over the threshold of what our skid steer could lift. It could actually lift it, but it just started to tip the machine forward. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and split this pallet into two smaller pallets. So I've got a pallet over here with a wire ring on it that I'm going to go grab, and then we can move half that pallet into it. I like to get right on in the basket. Be one with the rocks, you know? Okay, so we got the stones out of the tractor bucket. Now we're going to move some from this existing pallet on over. So now we got the boulders split between two baskets, but this basket's looking taller than this basket, and it makes it seem like it's empty. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one off and get rid of this spare bit, and then it'll look nice and full and comparable to the other one. Okay, we got them split. What was once one large pallet of boulders is now two small pallets of boulders. I've got another bucket of boulders from this pallet right here that we had to bust open and take some out just to lighten up the pallet to get it off the truck this morning. So I'm gonna bring the tractor bucket right over the top here and offload them back into the basket. just got one more bucket with some little bit larger boulders that are gonna go right back here. So I'll go get those now. So now through the course of putting this all together, I really kind of messed up the gravel on the stone yard surface. So what I'm going to do now is use the tractor and grade that all back nice and smooth. Okay, so we got all the pallets moved down here to the stone yard and put in place. Right now you're looking at all the creek rock. So a couple different sizes of creek rock. We got some moss boulders. These are called builders, things with hard edges. Got our flagstone and chop block. All right, well, thanks for hanging out with me while I got the stone yard all stocked up. It was fun having you here, and I hope you come back and join us next time at Bear Creek Nursery.